We put a lot of stake in Jameson Williams as our first-round pick, and it seems as far as our offense going so far, our second pick, we didn't need him. And what we needed was a safety. I felt we've needed that the last 2 years. It hasn't been addressed, and our defense is getting torched as our offense is still performing. How do you feel about that selection and the lack of defensive attention being paid?
It's a great question, Jones, and thanks so much for the call. Thanks for listening to WoodwardSports.com. We appreciate it, buddy. Bray?
Yeah, it looks good. It looks okay. Yeah, Josh Reynolds had a touchdown. He had a big catch. Amon-Ra St. Brown.
He played hurt too.
Exactly. Amon-Ra St. Brown was balling early on in the year, and he's overachieving for the draft pick, in which he was. I get all that. The teams that win in the NFL today have dynamic wide receivers. I understand Amon-Ra St. Brown, and I appreciate everything he's done so far. DJ Chark, the verdict's still out. But Jameson Williams, what he did at Alabama, Stephon Diggs, killing for the Buffalo Bills. Tyreek Hill, Jalen Waddle, Justin Jefferson, and the list, Cooper Kupp, the list goes on. You got to have yourself one of those players, and guess what? They did that in Jameson Williams. I know he tore his ACL, and everybody's nervous. I tore my ACL. I was back in 9 months, much like he will be. You gotta have yourself a Jameson Williams, because what he can account for, the matchup, the nightmares, the scare tactics that he do, getting other guys open because teams are scared of him. You gotta have a guy like that, and I don't mind to pick it up. I think it was what got me excited.
If you knew then what you know now about the Lions' offense, maybe you consider going a different route. But even then, I'm not sure you do, because you still want the best possible players you can have.
Yeah.
And there is no guarantee, if it wasn't for Jameson Williams, that the Lions would trade up to 12 anyway, to get some defensive player there.
Right.
I don't know if they even trade up at that point.
You can say what you want to about this offense, and you can be excited as you want to in terms of scoring 38 points a game, putting touchdowns on the board. Jared Goff is finding guys to throw the ball, throw the touchdowns to each week. I get all that. Amon-Ra St. Brown is a very good wideout, but he is a number 2. I don't care what you say. DJ Chark, I don't know what the hell he's going to be. Josh Reynolds, Josh is just a serviceable guy right now. None of them have the type of potential impact that a Jameson Williams has. You want to be great, you got to have players like that. That's why wide receivers are getting the bag nowadays. You see what Tyreek Hill signed for. You see what Devontae Adams signed for. When you got players like that, you are always one play away from making a big play and turning the tide in the game.